What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? I was hoping to avoid bringing you guys this story, but 9-year-old Ezra Blount has succumbed to his injuries. He was in a coma after being trampled at the Astroworld Festival in Houston. The Astroworld Festival was hosted by Travis Scott. He is the subject of a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Some say that it could reach into the billions. The backstory is, as told by his father, Tristan, he was on his father's shoulders. Tristan said that he and his son were at the back, toward the back, for safety reasons. But he said when people started pushing, he lost consciousness. And then when he came through, Ezra was gone. He said he checked the on-site medic tents, he checked the hospitals, he filed a police report. Later, he got a message with his son's picture. And he tracked him down, found him in the condition that he was in. The first thing is, a lot of people are saying, well, you shouldn't have had a 9-year-old at that type of concert or festival in the first place. Okay, we get that. But let's have a little, just a little empathy, fam. Come on now, we know, fam, okay. We can say there was some 14-year-olds that shouldn't have been there. 15, 16, 17, right? Would I have taken my kid? No, absolutely not. I wouldn't have taken my 9-year-old to that festival. So yes, there is some culpability there. The father has to bear that burden, and I'm sure it's bothering the hell out of him because he said that his son was very excited about going to the festival. And he was a huge fan, the son was a huge fan of the Astroworld Festival, a huge fan of Travis Scott. And he could not foresee his son being trampled at a festival. Yeah. Some people say, well, the writing was on the wall. It happened in 2019. They did the same thing. There was a crowd surge in 2019. Luckily, nobody died, but there was some history there. And they should have been aware of that. Got it, fam, I got it. Check all boxes, I got it. But man, don't y'all think that man is suffering enough? Come on, fam. We're talking empathy. We got it. I'm sure dude is doubting the hell out of himself. I'm sure. And I'm sure the mother, can you imagine what that relationship is like right now? Can you imagine the tension between relatives, family? Like, everybody's looking at the father, blaming the father. In most cases, a father who tries to put a smile on his child's face by giving him something that he wants, he'd be a little hero, right? I get it. Maybe this was a little too much. This is too much, taking him to a rap concert with the type of language that's being spoken. I got that. I got it. But I just can't go in on dude. I can't do it. He suffered more than everybody who's talking about him has. Everybody who's pointing the finger, he's suffering more. The only somebody who suffered more than that was his son, Ezra. But he has the burden of living with that decision. With that, what some people, what most people, many people will call an irresponsible decision. So I think we can all agree that yes, it was not the right thing to do, even if that had not happened. If we had just walked by and saw a 9-year-old at that concert, anybody, most people would be like, that's weird, that don't look right. So I think we all can agree, most of us can agree that that was a bad choice. But I really do feel for dude. I feel for the dude, Some of us have made bad decisions with our own kids. It didn't kill them, didn't cause them death, but could have. We've allowed them to go to certain parties, do certain things, have certain friends who ended up being bad actors. That could have cost them their life or their freedom, right? So, I'm okay with giving dude grace. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. That's got to be a hell of a burden, man. That's got to be a hell of a burden. R.I.P. Ezra Blount. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?